Hello YouTube, and welcome to Mountain Blade Warband, which is... don't know what that is, I'm sorry. Which is, a medieval style game, and it looks really cool, so it's kind of outdated, but I don't care. So let's continue and make our character. Character's gender, male. Born years ago in a land far away, your father was impoverished noble, traveling merchant, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a steppe nomad, a thief. My father was a veteran warrior. Yeah. As a child, your family scrabbled out in living from your father's wages as guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets, with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as page at the nobleman's court, craftsman's apprentice, shop assistant, street urchin, stepchild. I'm not exactly sure what all these mean. I know what, I don't know what this is, exactly. But, shop assistant. This boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed to a wealthy merchant, picking up the trade over years of working shops and driving caravans. You soon became adept at the art of buying low, selling high, and leaving the customer thinking they'd got the better deal. Then as a young adult, life changed as always does. Became a squire, troubadour, a university student, a goods peddler, a smith, a game poacher. A university student. There. The distinction felt sudden to you somewhere along the way. You had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You found yourself as a student in the university of one of the great cities, where you studied theology, philosophy, and medicine, but not all of your lessons were learned in the lecture halls. You may or may not have joined in with your fellows as they roamed the alleys in search of and good fight. However, you certainly were able to observe how a broken jaw is said, or how an angry townsman can be persuaded to set down the club and accept cash compensation for the destruction of his shop. Sorry, I had to start my stopwatch. Sit down his club and accept the cash okay. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was personal revenge, the loss of one, being forced out of your home, lust for money and power. No. Don't know. Being forced out of your home, why not? Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. However, you know you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is gone now, and you must face the fact that you're out in the wide world, alone to sink or swim. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Will the game's saving policy be realistic? No quitting without saving. Allow me to quit without saving. No quitting without saving. Now enter your name and distribute your attribute, skill, and weapon points. Okay. Then click on various elements on the screen. Okay. Obviously. Neat. So, let's see. Attributes. Got 8 intelligence, 8 charisma, 8 strength, and 6 agility. Each point gives a weapon. Here, let me pause the video and figure all this out. Okay, guys, so I gave myself 10 strength, 7 agility, 9 intelligence, and 8 charisma. Then I added in some iron flesh. Got myself part 1 of the athletic skill. I have no idea exactly. I mean, I read them, so I kind of have an idea, but I have no idea how I'm going to really get these all. And I can carry up to 10 prisoners, if I'm understanding that correctly. I can carry 10 prisoners. And I believe in this game you can actually sell prisoners and stuff into slavery. Which is kind of messed up, but, you know, it's medieval times, so... And they're your prisoners, so... Yeah. And I've also gotten some surgery, wound treatment. So yeah, and I think some of this, it just gave it to me just because based on my backstory. Let's see. And I also got some more for one-handed weapons, some for two-handed weapons, some for archery, and some for crossbows. So, that I believe we're done here. Now I believe I'm customizing just your character's face using the buttons and the sliders. Okay, so I'll again pause the video and then you guys can see the character I've created. Here's my character. He's a dude. I don't know. Done. You hear about Calandria, a land torn between rival kingdoms, battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, glory. Sorry about that. Fortune. Now, where was I? Fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you, drawn by the stories you hear about Okay, so join caravan to Praven, in the kingdom of Swadia. Kingdom of Nords. Join a caravan to Ravedin, the kingdom of the Vigorous. You have come through Vigor Highlands, a plateau exposed to the bitter winds from the north. The land here is frozen for most of the year. Aww. And just a second. Sorry about that. People... Okay, so most of the year, but the forests are rich with fur, bearing game, and the rivers are teeming with fish. The riches of the land draw the traders, but the traders in turn draw bandits. You saw the occasional dark figure mounted on a shaggy pony, watching the passage of your caravan from the snowy ridge, and were glad when the spires of Ravedin came into view across the wide valley of the Bullock River. Okay, and with that, I believe we are getting into the game now. No? You're exhausted by all the time you find the inn in Ravedin, and you fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Die. Die. Die, 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 die. Ow. Ow. How do I... Oh, I do have a sword. That would have been Oh. Indifferent. Oh, cool. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive, and at any rate, I'm not sure we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Okay. Ooh, yeah, you wanna fight? Yeah, I don't wanna punch him, No, I don't wanna punch him. I don't know what to do. What the? Oh, I'm kicking. I don't know. No, I don't wanna fight him either. How do I can't... I don't want to kick him. I don't want to go in first person. You cannot leave now. Controls. Just a second. Let me just, figure all this out. Battle controls. I don't want that. Map controls. I don't get it. What am I doing? Dang it, just a second, guys. I finally figured out how to talk to him. It was F. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us that because of all the fighting on the frontiers, fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. Seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them enter unnoticed, helps them identify particular tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from my prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and I didn't know how bad things had become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I am interested. Ooh, I got 100 dinars. I think that's currency. New quest taken, collect 5 men. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. I'll warrant you'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work. It's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay, so take this purse of 100 dinars. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go round to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I'll reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the village. That's me. Good, you can find you can find me in the tavern here after you get your group together. Okay, cool. You've taken your first quest. Okay. Yeah, I figured out the Q is a tab, I believe. Let me see. Ooh. I'm on a horse. I'm on a horse. Now viewing the overland map. Left click on the map to move your party to that location, enter the selected town, or pursue the selected party. Time will pause on the overland map if your party is not moving, waiting, or resetting. To wait anywhere, simply press, hold down the space bar. Well, let's go over there then. Okay. No one here seems to be willing to join your party. Take a hostile action. Buy supplies from the peasants. Go to village center. Sure, why not? Oh, this is so cool. I'm on a horse. Hello. Oh, this is cool. Can I talk to you? I can. Hey, lady. Allow me to talk to you. In just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Can you tell me about this village? Again, sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted. What can you tell me about this village? How's life here? What is your trade? What is the latest rumor around here? Sure. Haven't heard anything interesting lately. What is your trade? I take what work I can, sir. I care. Hold on another second. Okay, sorry. Okay. I take what work I can, sir. I carry water or help the merchants with their loads or help build things if there are things to be built. This person got in the way. How rude. This is really cool. I wonder, can I get off the horse? Here, it's probably in the controls. Well, I don't see. Maybe if I press space. No. Or at least I can't get off my horse in here. B, H, J. Huh, that's what L does. Huh. You there. Get back over here. Good day, sir. How's life here? Times are hard, sir, but there's rumors. This place is boring. Leave. See if anyone visit the tavern. I am lost. Lost. No, no doubt. Well, good luck getting found. Why so gloomy, friend? I've committed the greatest of sins, sir, and it's to my shame that I must appoint you my confessor, if you should like to hear it. I was captain of horse, in the service of the Lord here in I can't even pronounce it. And my brother served with me, but we were both in love with the same woman, a courtesan, a temptress who played upon our jealousy. My brother and I quarreled. I had drunk too much. He slapped me with his glove, and I spit him upon my sword. My own brother, my sword arm was stained with the blood of my kin. This is so much like Game of Thrones. I swear. Do you believe there is hope for a man like me? Can I find the path of righteousness, or am I doomed to follow the demons? You could join us. Right wrongs fight you could join us. Yes, you must have been sent by divine providence. Lead me. Yay. I'm well practiced in the art of war, but I beg you, sir, I wish to be who use my skills to defend the innocent and pure the defenseless, not to be a common brigand and wreak more misery than I have already wrought. Happy to be of service. Get your things together. Second thought, maybe a mercenary company is not what you need right now. Happy to be of service. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Okay, good. And, you. Do you have need for mercenaries, sir? I mean, 4 of my mates are looking for a master. Well, 800? Sorry, I don't need any other men right now. No. Oh, wait, I'm not on a horse anymore. That actually would be kind of strange. Sir, if you want to justify the trust which I placed in you, then make a bit of haste. Go find some volunteer. Oh. Sorry, that's just you. Really you. Brings to you most... What is it you do? Compose and write songs for the lords of the land and their ladies. Sometimes I sing about war, sometimes about the virtues of kings, and sometimes for the more sophisticated audiences about the virtues of wine. For most audiences, however, I sing of love. Okay, that's weird. Can I... No, that is all. Well... Ooh. Old maidens. About whom do... latest piece. There's not much to tell, but it is still early in the season. Valga. They say the lady is the most conventional maiden devoted to her family of... Okay. Okay, goodbye. You traveler. Greetings, friend. You look like the kind of man who do well to know me. I travel a lot all across Calradia and keep an open ear. I can provide you information that you might find useful for a meager price, of course. Farewell. Jump. Jump. No. Hey. Hey, you. Good day, sir. How can I help you? Nothing. Well, man. Go to the castle. Yes. What's up in the castle? We are not supposed to talk while we're on guard, sir. Oh. I wonder what I can do in here. This is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, is that the king? King, do I know you? I am Nate. My name is Nate. At your service, sir. I am King I said I am Nate. I am King Yaroglek, the ruler of Kingdom of Vigorous and the Lord of... you may be of common birth, but know that I am always looking for good men to fight for me. They can prove themselves to be worthy of my trust. I have come to offer... I wish to ask you something. Of course, Nate. Farewell. Cool. Huh. Leave. Let's go down there. I don't know what the orange means. I'm assuming it means it's in a different kingdom, I guess. I don't know. The village of seems unremarkable. I don't care. 3 recruit them. Okay, so he. Okay, so I've got Firentis weekly wage 5 dinars. I have 200 dinars, I guess. I'm not sure. Morale excellent. Money 200 dinars. Weekly cost 8 dinars. Velgar recruits. Morale excellent. Weekly wage is 1 dinar. Oh my gosh. Okay. Talk. I can talk to my troops. Your orders, sir. Nothing. Keep moving. I talk with... Yes, Captain. Oh, I got an achievement. What can you tell me about your skills? Alright, let me tell you. Ooh. You're actually not the worst. Ooh, 3 athletics. That actually is pretty good. You do know you're... I like this guy. Firentis. Welcome. Never mind. I like Firentis. Okay, let's wander around now. Going places. Unsure of what to do. We don't know where we're going. We're just randomly going around. You're outside, you see the banner of, approach the gates and hail the guard. Approach the gate, the men on the walls watch. Request entry to the castle. After a brief wait, the guards open the gates for you to allow your party inside. And take a walk around the courtyard, why not? This game is really cool. I like it. Oh. We're actually coming up on time. Yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's almost been 30 minutes. Leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, which should be uploaded right after this one. Goodbye.